Kentucky seniors are seeing a major free meals program cut back on some of its services.
And this comes as Governor Andy Beshear says COVID money has run out and the state faces a significant budget deficit going into 2026. Here are three things you need to know. One, Kentucky has allotted $20 million in state funds over the past 2 years to offer free hot meals to seniors. But with huge demand, local centers are running out of money. And three, according to Governor Andy Beshear, the state faces a $305 million shortfall. Isaiah Kim Martinez was down in Nelson County today seeing the impact firsthand. Now, Isaiah, you say there's real fear down there.
Connie Conroy, that is the word. This is a state program that has exploded in demand during the pandemic and has pretty much been growing ever since. Now there's a bit of whiplash as families learn their local senior center is having to make some tough choices. They call it their home away from home. Seniors in Bardstown meeting up for games.
A great broccoli soup we had today.
And free lunch every week at the Nelson County Senior Center.
Nothing's fried, and there's protein and fruit every day.
The fear for Tonda Luckett and her friends is seeing these critical services cut back or even done away with entirely without the necessary funding.
That there are people that don't have, seniors that don't have food. Oh yeah. And you know, like I said, the grocery store is so expensive.
The Kentucky Senior Meals Program is running low on money, and the local centers that serve the communities, called area development districts, are being forced to make difficult decisions. In Nelson County's case, that means rolling back free drive-through pickups to just 3 days a week instead of 5.
This year, the ad districts are saying they're going to need about double what is the budgeted amount to meet the total needs, and there aren't ARPA funds left.
Kentucky Governor Andy Beshear is referencing the now used up COVID money that has for years helped this expanded program meet the demand of more than 30,000 seniors across the state. But now facing what Beshear estimates to be a potential budget deficit of more than $300 million, which he attributes partially to rising costs due to tariffs, he says the state will have to tighten its belt until the General Assembly can budget more money to the program.
The only shorter term solution is when the legislature comes back, they could have an opportunity to appropriate again to this year. They can reopen this budget to increase it.
It is a crisis.
But Republican State Senator Greg Elkins believes the governor's administration has the funds available to shift more money into the program.
I'm a buck stops here guy, and I think the blame falls at the feet of the governor. He can either shift those funds around and shore this program up. He can call us into special session and we'll do his work for him, or he can allow these seniors to continue to go without hot meals, and so far he's chosen the latter.
In the meantime,
it would really hurt a lot of people if it was cut.
This group is hoping for a swift solution to keep these doors open and operating as much as possible. By the way, the governor hasn't said yet whether he will call a special session. Meanwhile, he's also pointed to reductions to the state income tax rate as being, in his words, part of the reason for hundreds of millions of dollars in lost revenue. But Republican state lawmakers like Greg Elkins point out, they say they identified these funding issues for the meals program before the governor brought attention to this projected budget shortfall. Connie.
All right, Isaiah, thank you.